my child. I know the sound of your storms, not the ones outside, but the ones that live deep inside your heart. The waves that rise without warning, the thoughts that crash against each other until you can't breathe. You call it anxiety, fear, restlessness. But I call it longing, a heart that wants to come home. You've been trying to stay calm, to hold it all together when everything around you shakes. You smile when you want to cry. You speak when you want to be silent. You stand when you want to fall. And though you keep moving inside, the waters never stop. I see it, every ripple, every tear, every sleepless night. You don't have to hide the chaos from me. You don't have to pretend that the storm doesn't scare you. I am not disappointed by your trembling. I am not impatient with your confusion. I am here, not waiting for you to be calm, but stepping into the wind with you. Even now, I am standing in the center of your storm. You can't see me because of the rain, but I am here, hands outstretched, voice steady, eyes fixed on you. Do you remember when my disciples feared the waves? They were not far from shore, yet they thought they would drown. And while the sea raged, I was sleeping, not because I didn't care, but because I was peace itself. When they cried, "Lord, save us," I rose and spoke only 3 words: "Peace, be still." And the wind obeyed, the water obeyed, even the fear obeyed. That same voice is speaking now, not to the sea around you, but to the storm inside you. You've been running from noise to noise, from plan to plan, from one anxious thought to another. But all I've wanted was to bring you here, to this moment, to this breath, to this silence where I can whisper, "Be still, my child." The world will tell you to fix it, to fight it, to distract yourself until it passes. But I tell you to listen. Listen for the stillness beneath the noise. It's not gone. It's just hidden under your fear. When you stop running, you'll feel it again. That gentle hum of peace that has always been inside you. You keep thinking that stillness means everything around you must stop. But real stillness begins when you stop, when your heart decides to rest, even while the storm keeps moving. It's when you realize you don't have to control the wind to feel safe. The sea can rage, but your soul doesn't have to. The world can shake, but your trust can stay anchored. Stillness is not weakness, my child. It's the highest form of faith. It's choosing to trust when your senses say panic. It's standing in the middle of chaos and whispering, "God is still here." Let go of the need to fix the waves. Let them move. Let them roar. Let them pass. Every storm has an end, but my peace does not. You think you're waiting for calm, but calm has been waiting for you. It waits in every breath you take. It waits in the space between thoughts. It waits in my presence, patient and unwavering. Look at me now. Not at the waves, not at the wind. Look at me. Do you see the way my eyes hold you? Steady, unshaken, sure? That's what faith looks like. It's not loud. It's not perfect. It's simply staying in my gaze when everything else demands your attention. The storm will pass. It always does. But I will remain. And when the thunder fades, you'll realize that even the storm was teaching you to hear my voice. Because my voice doesn't shout over chaos. It speaks through it. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." You are safe here. Let the rain fall. Let the wind move. Let everything else be what it is. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are being still. And in your stillness, you are being held. When the storm rages within, come to this place again. Breathe deep. Rest your hands, close your eyes, and remember, I am not the storm. I am the peace that silences it. Be still, my beloved. You are mine, and nothing can take you from me. My child, listen. Can you hear it now? The storm has not vanished, but its voice no longer owns you. There is a deeper sound beneath the noise. That's me, the whisper that never stopped calling your name. I do not shout to be heard above your fears. I wait until your heart grows quiet enough to recognize that peace was never gone, only hidden beneath the rush. Be still, my beloved. Be still and know that I am God. You think stillness means doing nothing? But I tell you, stillness is doing the holiest thing, trusting me. When you stop striving, you make room for me to move. When you stop fighting, you allow me to heal. When you stop controlling, you finally see that you were never holding it together. I was. Stillness is not silence, it's communion. It's when your soul starts breathing in rhythm with mine. It's when you no longer wrestle for the outcome because you remember who holds it. The world has taught you to run, to fill every quiet moment with motion, every pause with noise. But my kingdom moves differently. It grows in the pauses. It blooms in the stillness. It lives in the unseen. That's why you hear me best when you slow down. That's why peace feels like home, because I built you for it. You were never created to live in constant rush. You were made for rest. You were made to carry my presence, not pressure. Look at the sea when it's calm. You can see the reflection of heaven upon it. But when it's storming, the surface shatters, and the sky disappears from sight. Your heart works the same way. When it's restless, you lose sight of me. But when it's still, you see that I was there all along. Be still and look again. I have not left you. The reflection of my face is still on your waters. You keep asking me to change the storm, but sometimes I allow the storm so I can change you. I use the wind to teach you surrender. I use the waves to draw you closer. I use the silence after the thunder to whisper what you couldn't hear before. You see chaos. I see creation being shaped. You see loss. I see pruning for fruit that lasts. You see waiting. I see preparing. You see delay. I see divine timing. If you could see what I see, you would stop fearing the storm. You'd start thanking it. Stillness doesn't mean the world is quiet. It means your heart has decided to listen only to one voice, mine. When you stand still in faith, you are louder than your fear. When you choose peace, you silence the lies that used to control you. The enemy wants you restless because rest makes you strong. Rest is where faith grows its roots. Rest is where my power takes over what your strength cannot. So when you rest, you are not doing less. You are doing my work, the holy work of trusting me. Do you feel the air slowing now? That is my spirit calming the room around you. Do you notice your heartbeat easing? That's my peace settling within you. I am not far. I am not distant. I am here, closer than your own breath. The wind that brushed your face a moment ago, that was me. The warmth on your skin as the clouds moved, that was my touch. The quiet that feels alive with presence, that is my voice. I am not a God of hurry. I move with intention, with rhythm, with mercy. And I want to teach you that same rhythm, the rhythm of heaven. It's slower than you think, but it never stops moving forward. It's quieter than you expect, but it changes everything it touches. It is the rhythm of rest, the sacred stillness that carries creation. You don't have to force it, just lean into it. Let your soul sway with its grace. Be still, my child. You don't have to understand everything to find peace. Peace comes first. Understanding follows later. Faith comes first. Sight comes in its time. So when your mind starts racing, say this to your soul: I don't need all the answers. I just need to know who holds them, and you do know. You know me. I am your still point in every spinning world. I am the quiet at the center of your chaos. I am the peace that never leaves, even when you forget where to find it. Let go of the questions that steal your sleep. Let go of the outcomes you cannot shape. Let go of the guilt that weighs your breathing. Let go and fall back into the arms that never stopped carrying you. I will not let you fall. I will not let you drown. Even if the waves rise again, they will rise around you, not over you, because I am with you in the water. I am with you in the fire. I am with you in the waiting, and I am whispering even now, be still and know that I am God. Rest, my beloved. The wind can keep moving. Let it. The world can keep rushing. Let it. But you stay here in this sacred quiet between us. This is the place where storms lose their name. This is where fear runs out of breath. This is where you remember who you are and whose you are. Be still, my child. I am here, and that is enough. Father, I'm here again. My heart is quieter now, but it still trembles a little. The storm outside has faded, yet the echo of it still moves through me. And so I come, not to speak much, but to listen. Teach me stillness, Lord. Teach me how to rest without guilt. Teach me how to breathe again when the world keeps demanding I run. I don't always know how to stop. My thoughts keep racing toward what's next. My hands keep reaching for what I cannot hold, and my fears keep whispering that if I pause, everything will fall apart. But you keep calling me back to the quiet. You keep saying, be still. You keep reminding me that peace is not found in control. It's found in surrender. So here I am, Lord. I surrender again. Help me to sit beside you without an agenda, to rest not because I've finished everything, but because you have finished what truly matters. Let me trade my hurry for your holiness, my noise for your whisper, my anxiety for your assurance. When I close my eyes, help me to see your presence, not my problems. When I exhale, let it be more than air leaving my lungs. Let it be my soul releasing what it was never meant to carry. Every breath, Lord, let it draw me closer to your stillness. I confess, I've chased so many things that promised peace, but left me restless. I've filled my days with plans, my nights with screens, my mind with noise. I've called it productivity, but it was really avoidance. Avoidance of the silence where you waited. I've feared quiet because it exposes my thoughts. But you remind me that quiet doesn't expose, it heals. Because in stillness I finally hear truth again. I hear your voice, soft, unhurried, unafraid. And you never condemn me for being tired. You simply invite me to rest. You don't ask me to prove myself. You ask me to come. So I come to you now, as I am, weary, imperfect, distracted. And I whisper the only prayer I know how to pray tonight. Teach me how to be still. Teach me how to stop trying to earn peace and simply receive it. When the noise of life grows loud, remind me that your voice is never lost in the crowd. When I want to fix everything, teach me that faith often looks like waiting. When I want to run ahead, teach me to walk with you step by step, breath by breath. Father, make my heart a quiet place where you can dwell, not a temple of performance, but a sanctuary of peace. Let my mind be a garden you can walk through, not a battlefield I keep fighting in. When I wake in the morning, let your peace rise with the light. When I lie down at night, let your presence be my rest. Even when I don't feel calm, help me trust that you are near. Even when I don't understand a plan, help me believe you are working good through it. Lord, silence the lies that keep shouting in my thoughts, the ones that say I'm not enough, that I'm behind, that I've failed you somehow. Replace them with your truth, that I am loved, that I am held, that I am safe. Stillness isn't the absence of movement, it's the presence of you. So, Lord, fill this silence with yourself. Let this quiet moment become holy ground. Teach me that I don't need more time. I just need more trust. That peace isn't something I reach. It's someone I return to. You are my peace, Lord. You are my rest. You are my stillness. When I lose my way, bring me back here to this space of breath, of calm, of knowing that you are God and I am loved. Let your voice be the rhythm that steadies my heart. Let your presence be the weight that keeps me grounded in grace. Let your stillness be my song tonight, soft, endless, eternal. And when I forget again, because I will, remind me gently, not with thunder, but with a whisper that sounds like home. I am listening, Father. Speak again. Teach me stillness. Teach me to rest in you. Morning comes quietly, not with thunder, not with noise, but with light. The wind that once howled all night now sighs softly through the trees. The sky, once dark and heavy, begins to blush with the first colors of mercy. And you, my child, you are still here, not because you fought harder, but because grace carried you through the night. Do you feel it? The stillness you prayed for has come. It doesn't arrive in one great moment, but like dawn, slowly, tenderly, spreading light over every shadow. You open your eyes, and the world looks different, not because it changed, but because peace changed you. The storm has passed, yet your heart no longer waits for what could go wrong. It rests in what is right, in me. The clouds have broken apart, and the light touches everything it once hid. That's what my peace does. It doesn't erase what was. It redeems it. Every tear you cried in the dark has watered something new. Every fear you surrendered has become soil for deeper faith. Now listen, the birds are singing again. Even they know the storm is over. Their song is not loud, but it fills the silence with life. This is how peace sounds, not dramatic, not forced, but alive. You don't have to shout anymore. You don't have to prove that you survived. The calm itself is proof enough. I know you thought you wouldn't make it, that the waves would take you under. But look at you now, still standing, still breathing, still loved. Even the broken pieces have fallen into place. They didn't break you, they made you whole. You see, my child, storms never destroy those who cling to me. They cleanse them. They strip away what doesn't belong, so only truth remains. And that truth is this: you are mine. You were never alone. You were never lost in the wind. You were held in it. Peace is not a reward for surviving the storm. Peace is what carried you through it. It was there when you thought you were falling. It whispered in the dark, I am still here. And now, as the sun rises, you understand. My voice was never far. It was the rhythm beneath the thunder, the light beneath the clouds, the heartbeat beneath your fear. The calm is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of seeing clearly again. Now you can see what I've been showing you all along. that even in your chaos, you are walking on holy ground. Breathe now. Inhale the new air of morning. It smells of rain, but also of renewal. What the storm washed away, I will rebuild with peace. What the night took, the light will return. You will not go back to the same way of being, because once you have known my stillness, you cannot live without it. Let the quiet remain, not just around you, but within you. Carry it into your day like a flame that never goes out. And when the world begins to move again, when people rush, when voices rise, when demands return, you will know how to stay calm. Because peace is no longer a place you visit. It is a presence you carry. Every breath will remind you of me. Every silence will become a prayer. Every sunrise will echo the same truth, that I am still God and you are still mine. The calm after the storm is not emptiness, it's fullness. It's the fullness of grace filling every place that fear once held. It's the quiet strength of a heart rebuilt by love. So let this calm settle deep into you. Let it rewrite what you believe about storms. Let it tell you the truth, that peace was not something you found. It was someone who found you. And now that you have tasted that peace, nothing else will satisfy. Stay here a little longer. Let the morning light rest on your face. Let your soul rest in mine. The storm is gone. The silence sings. And I am here as I have always been. Be still, my child. You made it through the night. Now rest in the calm of my presence. My beloved child, the morning light has fully come. The world stirs softly beyond your window, but inside this sacred quiet, you and I remain. You have walked through the storm, listened through the silence, and breathed through the waiting. Now, rest, not the rest that comes from exhaustion, but the rest that comes from trust. Rest in the truth that you are seen. Rest in the truth that you are safe. Rest in the truth that every breath you take is known by me, and none of them are wasted. You do not need to earn this peace. You only need to allow it. It is already here, wrapped around you like morning light, soft as grace, deep as eternity. You keep thinking that I'm somewhere far away, that you must reach me through prayer, through effort, through perfection. But I am here, not beyond the clouds, not beyond your worth. I am here inside this moment, inside your heartbeat. Every breath that fills your lungs is my presence reminding you, you belong to me. Close your eyes, my child. Lay down the questions that still hum beneath your thoughts. The world will still be there when you wake. But for now, let go. Let your mind drift like leaves on gentle water. Let your heart slow until it matches the rhythm of mine. You do not need to carry today any longer. You have done enough. You are enough. The peace you feel now is not the absence of trouble. It is the nearness of me. Every whisper of wind outside your window, every flicker of candlelight beside your bed, is my love reminding you that you are safe to rest. Even as your body grows heavy with sleep, your soul stays awake in my arms. There is no fear here, no distance, no striving, only stillness. Do you remember when I said, "Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest"? This is that promise fulfilled. This quiet, this warmth, this peace. This is me keeping my word. I am not asking for your strength now. I am giving you mine. Let it cover you like soft rain on dry ground. Let it sink deep into every weary corner of your soul. You don't have to pray perfectly tonight. Just breathe And let that be your prayer, because I hear even your sighs. I answer even your silence. The world will wake again soon, but you will wake different. You will rise with peace that doesn't leave when noise returns. You will carry the calm of heaven into a restless world. You will walk softly because you know I walk beside you. This stillness is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of living from rest, not toward it. You don't need to chase peace anymore. You've already found it. Or rather, peace has found you. Now rest, my child. The night has done its holy work. The dawn has kissed the sky, and I am still here, watching over you, singing over you. My song is not loud. It is the quiet hum beneath your breathing, the heartbeat that never fails, the whisper that will meet you again when the next storm comes. Be still, my beloved. Lay your head upon my shoulder. Let my hand rest upon your heart. You are home. You are held. You are loved beyond measure. Sleep now in peace, in stillness, in my presence, because I am with you and I will never leave.